Hey guys, welcome to my channel. If you are new here, hello, hi, my name is Cotton Candy, nice to meet you. In today's video, I'm going to share with you the results of my Spotify Wrapped 2019. If you guys don't know what that is, at the end of every year, Spotify does this fun thing where it shows you your stats of what you listened to over the year in a fun way. It does like this story thing that it plays for you with the different stats and the different pictures and music playing, and then it makes playlists for you, and it's actually really fun. And at the end of this video, I will tell you how you can see your results for your Spotify Wrapped. But first, I would like to kindly ask if you're not already subscribed to my channel to please do so and turn on notifications. If you are new here, just to let you know, I am mostly a music festival vlogger, so I travel the world going to different music festivals to make YouTube videos about them, vlogs, reviews, tips, all that good stuff. If you're into EDM or festivals, I promise you subscribing to my channel is definitely worth it. So I felt personally victimized by Spotify's Wrapped this year. Everyone knows that Darren Styles is my favorite DJ. Everyone also knows that 7 Lines is my favorite DJ. 7 Lions is like this close behind, but Darren is still my number one, and that is evident because earlier this year at Beyond Wonderland, I faced my worst fear of all time. 7 Lions and Darren Styles played at the exact same time at Beyond Wonderland, and I was forced to choose, and it really wasn't a choice because I will never, ever miss a Darren Styles set, but it was so hard for me to miss 7 Lions. I do go to a lot of events though, a lot of festivals, so I see plenty of both of them enough. My Spotify Wrapped though, it says that 7 Lions was my number one most listened to artists. These were my top 5 favorite artists. So 7 Lines is first, Darren Styles came in second, and everyone knows that I'm Darren Styles' like biggest fan, and so I posted this and people are calling me a fake fan. Okay, nobody's calling me a fake fan, I'm calling me a fake fan because I'm really disappointed in these results. It's wrong, even though I listen to 7 Lines on repeat aggressively, I listen to Darren Styles more aggressively. So I feel personally attacked because this is just not true, Spotify, but whatever, they're 2 of the most important people in my life and they're both 1 and 2. I just don't trust these numbers though because it's based on streams, and I listen to Spotify constantly, but it's rarely ever streamed. Like I travel so much and I listen to music in my sleep, all of my music is saved on my phone, so I listen offline all the time and these numbers are just not fair. Even with Spotify saying that 7 Lions was my favorite artist and I listened to him for 3,500 minutes, I don't believe that. That is impossible. I listen to him aggressively on repeat all the time. I literally have this playlist called 7 Lions on repeat aggressively. That's only 10 7 Lions songs, so I can listen to those songs on repeat over and over and over and over again. Yet it's saying that I've only listened to 7 Lions 3,500 minutes, like that's impossible. And of course, I have my Darren Styles playlist that has all of his music that I can listen to on repeat, and it's actually really surprising. Like I know I have a decent amount of followers on Spotify, and I know a lot of my playlists have a lot of followers, but it's like one day I just blinked and all of a sudden my Darren Styles playlist had 600 something followers, which is crazy. I don't know why it's crazy, but it is. Actually, all of my playlists are awesome. Not to toot my own horn, but they are. I appreciate that people recognize my hard work. Sorry, I'm like all over this place. So back to my top 5 listened to artists. My Chemical Romance is number 3, which is not a surprise to me at all. They have been my favorite band since I was like 12, and I've listened to them on repeat since I was 12. So like 13 years of listening to the same band over and over and over again. And you guys know that they broke up a long time ago, so in like 2013. They have not come out with new music since then, so I've literally been listening to the same music on repeat for 13 years. And I'm still not sick of it. I am a hardcore stan. I'm really intrigued to see Kino on my top 5. He is a predominantly drum and bass artist that I just discovered this year. So the fact that I just found him and I love his music so much that I listened to it enough to make it on my top 5, that's a big deal, and his music is definitely worth checking out. And number 5 is another band that I've been listening to since I was like in junior high, so like 13 years. And Berlin, after all this time, still freaking hits on repeat. Like I'm not even ashamed. I listen to so much music all the time that even though I listen to the same things on repeat, I'm still finding new music constantly. I love it, and that's why I feel personally attacked by Spotify because I can tell these numbers are not correct. They're based off of streams only, and it's not fair. I listen to so much music. It claims that I only listen to Spotify for 20,000 minutes. That's impossible. That's literally impossible. Like music is playing while I sleep. It says my top listened to genre is EDM, which I know, crazy, complete shocker. My top genre is EDM, next is pop punk, raw style. So like again, I don't really trust these numbers because yes, I love raw style, but I genuinely don't listen to it enough to be in like my top genres. Definitely not that much. I listen to Rebellion and Malice, and that's basically it for the most part. They're the only ones that I listen to on repeat that often. I just don't know about progressive house, and I don't don't exactly know what bouncy house is. Like, I have no idea. But apparently I listen to it enough that it's my top genres. I don't know, Spotify, I don't trust you. These are my top 5 most played songs. Apparently, Island, Ocean, Sojourn, First Time, and After Dark by 7 Lions. I am not surprised by this. I did show you, again, that I have this playlist I made called 7 Lions on repeat aggressively that I have just so I can listen to the same 10 7 Lion songs on repeat aggressively. And these 5 of my most played songs are in it, so it just kind of makes sense. In the little thumbnails though, you can see some Darren Styles, Crash and Burn, and Long Way Down. And I think this is really fun, but they actually put all the songs you listen to most in a playlist for you so you can listen to them again even more. It orders them by how much you listen to them, and I actually really like the playlist they generated for me. Obviously, all my favorite songs, and I did save it and I put it on my profile, so you can go check it out if you want to, if you're curious. In general, check out my Spotify profile. Like I said, making playlists are like my thing. I have a bunch of really popular EDM playlists and a few other ones too. I genuinely am surprised that I have so many followers and I'm literally no one. I'm not a DJ, I just make playlists. Okay, so how you can view your Spotify Wrapped. If you listen to Spotify, all you do is open the app and it should pop up both on your phone and on your desktop. It's really cool. It plays this little story for you. It has all your different stats animated with music and it's really fun. I purposely meant to record mine like I did, but when I went back to like my videos, it's not there for some reason, but it was super cute and super fun. Definitely worth checking yours out. So yeah, it should pop up just when you open your phone, or if that's not working, you can access it through a link, which I will put in the description in case you need to get it that way. After you've seen the little story that it makes for you for fun, where you can find your playlist of your most listened to songs is going to be on your homepage. It says Your Decade Wrapped. It's in hot pink, so you can't miss it. You'll see your top songs from 2019, and then this other playlist right next to it called Best of the Decade for you. I really didn't know what this was at first, so I had to look into it because it had like a gajillion followers, so it obviously wasn't just for me. What it is like based on your music taste, it made this playlist of all the hits, famous, impressionable, whatever songs that happened in the past decade, because you know 2020 is coming, so we are literally closing out a decade, so they picked all these songs and put them in one playlist for you. It's not just for you, like a bunch of other people follow it, but I was looking through it and there really are a lot of songs that stand out to me, like looking back, like, oh yeah, that was a really popular song. And a lot of songs happened in between 2000 and 2020. I haven't dove deep into that playlist yet, but I'm excited to. I would love to know in the comment section what were your results of your Spotify Wrapped for 2019. Who were your top 5 listened to artists? What were your top 5 listened to songs? All that good stuff. This was a short and sweet video, different from the videos I normally do, but still fun. Like I said though, I am mostly a music festival vlogger, so please check out the other videos on my channel and subscribe for more videos of festivals in 2020. The last 2 festivals I'm attending this year are Lights All Night in Dallas, Texas, and Decadence, Arizona for New Year's, ending 2019 with a bang, one last back-to-back trip before the year is over, adding up to a total of 15 festivals, which is the most I've ever done. Super crazy. I am actually giving away a pair of free tickets to Decadence, Arizona, 2 free VIP tickets, so if you want to enter that giveaway, I will post the link to that in the description, and as usual, you can see my festival schedule in the description as well. My unconfirmed 2020 schedule, because a lot of it is still up in the air. I'm not really sure what I'm doing, but for the most part, for the beginning of the year at least, it's pretty accurate. Just in case you're curious, if you want to see what festivals I'm going to be making videos of next year, it's there. That's it for this video. Thanks again for watching. Thanks again for hanging out with me. Until next time, peace out, Girl Scouts.